With the advent of technology, the world faced a revolution in all its aspects. Machines took over as they made things more accessible and people lost jobs. But unfortunately, it was not until after a long time that this revolution made some things way too easy, leading to events and problems the world never faced. Today's discussion is about one such issue specifically impacting the male community, blocking their way to success. Today, I will cover why the people of NoFap become successful. This is Adonisadvice. Before I dive into how porn and masturbation snatch away the best versions of you from yourself and how with quite basic techniques and strategies you can win this battle, firstly, pull out a notebook and pen or take notes digitally right now. Secondly, support my mission to spread knowledge among men by smashing the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Before we dive into the details, let's understand how things used to happen in the pre-internet world. In the following examples, we will be focusing on how males used to work hard and achieve feelings of gratitude and satisfaction. 1. A young male boy filled with energy would assume responsibility and attend classes with all his attention and focus. He will exert all his powers into making up to the par quality notes and practicing the academic contents by himself when he gets back home. He preps well for his exams and works hard all year round. He cracks his exam finally. 2. A guy in his late teens or early 20s works hard, keeps track of his work quality and ethics, delivers his best work within deadlines, gives it his best in all spheres of his work life, and bags the promotion he has been eyeing for about a year now. 3. A fitness-oriented male bodybuilder sweats himself off for several hours in the gym, very responsibly takes a controlled diet and avoids all other desires, plans his workout routines and exercises, and finally treats himself with his favorite fast food. The above examples are very generalized, and I believe the majority of the readers resonate with these specifically or others where they had to work very hard consistently to achieve what they aspired for, and when that set goal has attained the feeling of contentment, gratitude, satisfaction is something unexplainable. It feels like you just won an entire war. One experiences such emotions of achievements because such events release chemicals known as dopamine into our mind, which drive our happiness, satisfaction, and produce a sense of accomplishment within one's mind. Now, let's understand how the internet has changed the paradigm. With the internet available on phones, it is a fact that all forms of information and content are available to you effortlessly. With all the other things in life, this ease helps us and saves us extreme amounts of effort and time, but the availability of some content with such ease is the source of a problem. The dopamine reward, which you were supposed to get after the entire struggle of finding, bonding, and building a connection with a partner, and then having a physical relationship, is now available to you on some clicks. In addition, one should consider that consuming porn and masturbating leads to orgasms, which are one of the most potent acts for the human mind, because orgasms lead to the release of testosterone and dopamine, which give you a short burst of extreme pleasure and gratification. The ease with which you can experience these intense emotions is essentially the root of the problem. Ever thought why? Let's touch upon that too. The first problem with these short bursts of extreme pleasure and sense of achievement is that when exposed to such emotions regularly, the feeling doesn't last anymore, and your body gets used to the intense bursts. If not avoided at the right time, the body gets addicted and will crave such bursts through whatever means, even if it compromises your relationship, health, and other things, which should always be the priority. Like any other addiction, this will, in turn, end up consuming you. In the long run, such patients have complained of lack of motivation, lower sex drives with their sexual partners, and lead to obsessive-compulsive disorder and many other disorders. Scary enough, no? Something that you felt so satisfied with is eventually consuming you day by day, bit by bit in pieces. To keep being productive and avoiding all the negative consequences of masturbation, individuals with a similar mindset have started to avoid not just masturbation, but all other activities which give you a similar temporary burst of endorphins, like alcohol, video games, and foods high in sugar content. Such ideas, specifically for the avoidance of masturbation, have emerged as the NoFap movement, with challenges like the No Nut November and the 30-day NoFap challenge. People in such movements take these challenges where they avoid all forms of porn, masturbating, and orgasms through them for a specific period in November, or 1 week, or 1 month, and many more. To all my listeners hearing this so far, I know you face this problem, which is why you are here. I urge you to stop fooling yourself with such fictitious ideas and take charge of changing your life by yourself. Once and for all, stop rewarding yourself with such pleasure when you never deserved it in the first place. Stop rewarding yourself for doing absolutely nothing and train your mind to work hard to achieve your goals, because you will not always find success just a few clicks away. People in the cycle of masturbation are the same as a dog who gets treats for absolutely nothing, making the dog unmotivated and lazy. On the opposite spectrum, people on NoFap reported having high motivation levels, higher confidence and self-esteem, and higher energy drives. So, all my brothers, take charge today and hold on to your desires so that you can use that additional energy to shape your life the way you want. This new energy can be channeled into working out, reading, learning a new musical instrument, or improving your skills at a sport you always wanted to play. Channeling this unused energy will remove all the guilt you have, and at the very least, you can opt for any one habit you have always desired to practice religiously. NoFap also makes you mentally active and present in the movement, bringing in confidence and present-minded witty replies. And who does not like someone who has a good sense of humor and is good at communicating? These impacts improve your social life and presence to such an extent that people on NoFap have reportedly said that they feel like they have balls of steel in a social gathering, marking them as the center of attention for the other gender. NoFap has extra benefits for my brothers who tend to work out, as NoFap eases your body to put on muscles, making you physically more fit and muscular. Avoiding masturbation also increases your testosterone, increasing your sexual drive and timing while having sexual intimacy with your partner, which leads to them being more satisfied. A satisfied partner has a higher tendency to have sex and will try her best to keep you satisfied in bed, hence transforming your relationship into a happier one or help you find someone in case you were single. I know you all feel amazed after listening to this, and I can also relate to you feeling NoFap is extremely difficult. No person on this planet has not relapsed while on avoidance, so don't worry if you end up forfeiting. This part will discuss such strategies that enable people to significantly help them while on a NoFap or any other addiction of a similar sort. The first thing that one needs to change his life is discipline. You need to have your mind and your body in absolute control, because in the majority, it is not you who controls your mind, but it is the mind controlling you. The discipline should be similar to a smoker not smoking, even though he has a packet in his pocket. My brothers aspire for the discipline where you are so busy working hard and improving your life that you don't have the time to count the days since you have been on NoFap. Also, it has generally been observed that people who face issues like excessive masturbation spend most of their time at their homes without any activity, using social media all day long. Changing your life means changing your environment too. So, from tomorrow, spend some time of your day out of your house. Maybe go to the park for a morning walk, gym for the evening workout, and the library for a read. And at any point you feel a sudden urge to release, just go out and find something that keeps you busy for a couple of hours. Another significant factor is socializing well, meeting your friends, having some sessions with them, or taking your girlfriend out on a cycling trip. It is also said that humans tend to develop addictions when they have some of their needs that are not being met. Sit down and ask yourself if you are not working out enough, or maybe not socializing enough, or perhaps not having sex enough with your partner. Figure your need out and try changing the situation. If you, my king, do not stand for yourself and change your life, no one else will. You deserve better than how you treat yourself. Gear up and redefine how you want to be treated by yourself and others. While you're here, go ahead and click one of these 2 videos on your screen. Like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. Hey, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.